So when you a black man, one thing about being black, it's almost like a sport. The plays really never change. The formations might change, right? The apparel might change. They might even adjust the rules a little bit. But the bottom line will always remain the same. When you a black man, you get built up for the downfall. They'll put you absolutely on a pedestal. They'll let you get all the success in the world for them to snatch it away. And it doesn't have to be true. It just has to be something that's accepted. You know what's acceptable about a black man? That we're sexual savages. We don't know how to handle ourselves in a situation, or we're always the least believable. When you black, you could call the police and you end up in jail. I always tell black men, do what you need to do, but be careful about running to the police, because calling the police for your problems is just like getting pulled over. They gonna search you first. They gonna check everything about you first.
Right.
Right? You could be being chased by a white man who's looking to murder you. When they come, they're going to deal with you as if you're the person chasing the white folks. And they're going to deal with the white people on some, well, what did he do to bring this up out of you? This a black dude. I know you ain't normally like this. Black people ourselves have bought into this. Right? Because see, we singing a different tune now. But before the actual proof that came out, there was a bunch of doxing of this nigga. And this is what we do. We get ahead of the shit. Right? I got a homeboy who got in some little bullshit trouble behind some dogs and some other shit. First thing the city did and the community, they tried to dox this nigga. They put everything in the paper. They had everybody talking about it. The niggas dealing with his case now, it ain't coming out to be the way they made it. Who's around for that? Who's around for that? They tried to put all type of shit on this man's name. See, this shit be hitting close to home for me. This be the problem with me, that I know Jonathan Majors ass nigga. They name don't be Jonathan Majors. It don't be over a white bitch. It might be over some bullies, nigga. It might be over some property. You can hear my voice, bro. You can see me going there now. You feel me? I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down, bro. Man. The show just started.
Nah, it's real, man. It's real.
All right, so what did this guy do now?
Nothing.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Yeah, what is his allegations?
Go ahead, Chef.
Oh, my bad. I thought you was about to play a video. So
Nah.
Allegedly, Pookie, he was assaulting, and typical nigga, you're violating a white chick. Now, what had happened, Pookie? He called. He's the one who called the police because she was acting a goddamn fool. The police showed up. She had a whole nother story. They arrested this dude. Luckily, there was video. Right? See, with us, they don't need to have proof we did it. We have to have proof we didn't do it. Man, I'm about to say this because y'all some street niggas. You niggas better start recording everything you do. And I know that completely goes against everything you've been up to this point in life. But you niggas got to switch it up because this is crazy.
All right. Hey, I'm not a street dude. So.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying, though. Like I stay away from stuff like that have me in high profile situations like that, man.
Man, bro, look, bro. The chick went bad on him. He called to get her. Like, this is one of them things, bro. I don't even know what to say about it. I don't know your relationship with her. I've definitely met a chick and realized you crazy as fuck today. Now, it didn't go this far, but with him, it did. And what's so cold, bro? It don't matter what the truth is. What we gonna say is, well, something wasn't right. I noticed that with black men, when we can't pin it on you, then we say, well, something's wrong. Something didn't happen, which would be true. Clearly, something's wrong.
All right, well,
But
something,
but when they
some,
saying that, the implication is it's still you. I know that everything we said about you been proven incorrect, but it's still gotta be you. You a black man.
he must have didn't do something he was supposed to do, and
Mhm.
you know
Here we
Yep,
go. Here we go.
they put
yep,
him out there.
yep, yep, yep. And
I
The
mean, come
double
on,
standard.
he was already in his initiation, wearing the girl clothes and and, and, and doing the Tupac on the cover of the magazine. And, come on, man, he was getting initiated.
mm-hmm.
You know, you don't do. He was about to go into the real big money. You know, you know
And
the people.
maybe
The
part of this will help getting there. Like I do know this. And now I'm gonna say this because I don't want to attack my brothers, right? But I know about this shit. And a lot of you niggas, you be willful participants. Yeah, you be victims, but victims volunteer all the time. Victims volunteer all the time. And this is another part of this. There's a lot of these situations we look at and we feel however we feel about them. But these niggas be like in the middle of this shit. They be a part of this stuff.
right,
So, hey,
they be with it. They be they be 1,000% participants.
So this white lady just made all this up. Is that what you're saying?
yeah. But
Oh,
the thing,
and it was a pink toe too.
mhm.
Oh wait,
Man,
Man, bro, come
that's
on, man. You know when we get there, that's the first thing we looking to do.
if they if they if they let the pink toe about to do Johnny Depp in, nigga ain't got no.
Don't hey,
You,
and we got this home, me too, believe her movement. Like I told my homegirl, when you say believe her, you should still believe her when you find out it don't add up. That's what believe her mean, right? That's just like when I was trying to fuck around in the streets and I would say certain shit and my dad will be like, okay, you going around saying whatever, nigga. I just want you to understand that's exactly what it means. That's exactly what it means. It
right,
mean whatever, right? So I'm taking this shit for what it means.
right.
And this is the game. This is the game that this is. When you a black man, you know you ain't gonna be able to get up out this shit clean. I don't know what type of deal Denzel done signed or whatever, but I could go through the list. If you name somebody well known, I could tell you the hang up on them. They all got one. You might be a rapist, you might be a dope fiend, you gamble on sports, you know you're 5150, meaning you just got mental problems. Example, Martin. Martin ain't never done nothing. Okay, he's crazy. Michael
Nah,
Jordan, he bet on sports.
nah.
Magic,
He,
Magic, you woman crazy, and it's out that he was betting on sports. You got John Morant. You want to be a thug. You haven't necessarily done anything, but you want to be a thug. Like with black men, it's always something. Samuel Jackson, growing up, you was a crackhead. Steve Harvey, soon as you got paid, you abandoned your wife. See, and
and he sold grandma's house.
huh?
And he sold grandma's house.
who did? Who did? Who saw Grandma's house?
Now you know that's what motherfuckers.
He's the community, us.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know, it's always something, man. It's always something. Got to
Facts.
be something. You know,
we
you
don't we
can't.
don't
You're not gonna get away scot-free. I came to that conclusion. You
You're
know,
not
all
gonna get away scot-free.
the Black Lives Matter and all, the justice system and the way things work. I mean, we saw an incident where a guy, guys were doing a prank at the airport. It was some real dumb shit. I mean, dumb shit to do. But they pranking motherfuckers, like acting like, that's my bag, and the motherfucker, no, this is my bag, and that type of shit. And dude got mad and grabbed dude's hair and shit, all of this, dragging a black dude around.
That nigga with the dreads, right?
Exactly. But then as soon as the police get there, the first motherfucker that they put hands on was the black dude. I'm like, damn, you guys, and note, the black dudes, they were doing well, actually it was a white dude with the camera and then a black dude doing the prank. And they were doing stupid shit like that. The airport's not the place for that. I get that. But if all the police know is that it's a confrontation, and that's how they dealt with it, they grabbed the black dude first. I thought that was some bullshit.
Man, that just tells you that they're scared of us, man. Like, they're hella scared of us. It doesn't matter if they got 10 guns and we just got a knife. They're still scared of us and that knife.
Yeah, no, it's bad, man. But if, that's a situation where they got evidence that this guy didn't do anything. This girl's making this up. The police get there, snatch him up, and then all of a sudden, he's doxxed. And whether if the allegations go away or whatever, what happens to the lady? What happened? Do people just get to do this type of stuff?
Women do. Women, women will say you right there, get found out she's lying, and then no charges is brought up on her for lying. It's the case is just over.
Yeah, nah, she was white. She was white. She was white, man. That's the whole situation.
Right. They keep messing with them pig toes, man. It should be like, it should be for niggas. It should be, once you get that type of money, you stay away from them pig toes, man. Because it's either she's gonna divorce you and take all your money, or you gonna die and leave her all your money.
Yeah, nah, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. There go the link, Chef. Yeah.
Yeah,
it sounds like a black man problem. Hey, just like Chef said, you better be videotaping everything, But I mean, I could say that it all goes to, who you're dealing with, and you need to vet people better, and you could say all of this shit, but I don't know, man. You get with somebody and they just lie. I mean, maybe you do see the signs, because you got to be level 10 crazy to just pick up the phone and call the police and lie, on somebody.
shit. Nowadays,
I think you got to be batshit crazy to do some shit like that.
These broads start an argument with you, start yelling, hit themselves, they call the police and say you did it.
Hey, have y'all ever seen a movie called Gone Girl? Man, you should watch this movie, man. It's called Gone Girl. It's spelled exactly the way I said it, Gone girl, right? In the movie, it's just insane, like what's going on. But this is based off a true story, right? And when we look at these situations, we want to make these stories seem like they're extremely isolated, when really they're not, right? We, like you just brought up earlier, man, we could go to the Johnny Depp thing, right? Like, that like Amber Heard lied about so much shit. Then it was just wow, because it was all like, well, look at how old he is. It was literally a 101 class on non-accountability. Right? When you can shit in somebody's bed and people can like look at it from your perspective,
anything.
Oh man,
right.
bro.
When you don't lose complete accountability, credibility.
She defecated in this nigga's bed though. Like hey.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he called the cops. Well, now he know, 911. Now, I mean, I don't want to joke about the situation. I don't want to joke about it.
Niggas, we go joke, nigga. This is the Dr.
I don't
Hood.
want to
This
be
is
disingenuous.
H19D. We go joke, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
you're gonna catch these jokes. So
you're gonna
who don't like jokes, you get out. You might as well leave now.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to joke about this shit, but it's like, bro,
it's gonna happen.
So you done called the cops, huh?
Yeah. Hey, look,
you called the cops on the bitch.
Yep, got called the cops on yourself. And
that's the first time. Hey.
My grandparents taught me when the CD was really the CD. When you call the police, just know what you calling them for. They gonna do that to you too. They gonna want all the things they want to know. They gonna want to know it for you too. And depending on who it is, they gonna talk to them first.
Right. They're checking everybody for warrants.
Man, come on, bro. They check. The first thing they want to know is if you got a warrant.
Let me get this.
Yeah. Somebody tried to murder you. You got a warrant though, bro. You're going down.
He said, "How you got a cops got a jail?" Let me get this soundbite in here, y'all. Hold up.
He's starring Creed 3 and the latest Marvel movie, but over the weekend, actor Jonathan Majors was charged with assault after a 30-year-old woman told cops he attacked her. Les Trent reports Majors says he's innocent.
Wait a minute. So the DA had enough evidence, apparently, to charge this man? Like, I can see if you get arrested, right? That's not formally charged for the guys that, never been in the system, and that's good that you never been in the system, right? But just because I go to jail, like in the state of Washington, like they can just snatch me up right now under investigation. They have 72 hours or they have to release me. It doesn't matter if it's murder or it doesn't matter what it is, right? They have 72 hours to either press charges or release me. So you mean to tell me that they had enough on this man to book him into custody and charge him? Okay, so let me back this up because this lady, she got to talking silly. So let's go.
He's starring Creed 3 and the latest Marvel movie, but over the weekend, actor Jonathan Majors was charged with assault after a 30-year-old woman told cops he attacked her. Les Trent reports Majors says he's innocent.
Actor Jonathan Majors is speaking out today after his arrest for allegedly injuring his girlfriend during a domestic violence incident. His attorney says, "We are quickly gathering evidence with the expectation that all charges will be dropped." Police say Jonathan Majors called 911 himself from an apartment here in the Chelsea neighborhood of Manhattan. He reportedly told police that his girlfriend was having an emotional crisis. But when cops arrived, she told them a different story, claiming that he struck her during a taxi cab ride after she grabbed for his phone to read a text message sent to him by another woman. She allegedly had a cut behind her ear and bruises on her face and neck. But his attorney says the woman has recanted the allegations, and there.
Why they do that? Why they show this man throwing a jab? You see how they do you? You see how they do you, bruh?
Bruises on her face and neck. But his attorney says the woman has recanted the allegations, and there is video from the vehicle where the alleged assault happened, proving his innocence. The accuser has not been identified, but Majors is reportedly dating.
And she don't look good at all. I'm here for the news. I'm here for the
Oh,
news.
she's hella ugly.
Okay, I'm here for the news. Uh,
She looks like a
yeah, sugar bum. I mean, I think we got to the bottom of it pretty quick. You know,
she she looks like she looks like she's from the TP.
yeah.
You know, she's big trailer park.
Man,
She like that pink toe from that'll come and do whatever to the homies. You know, then we send her back to her side of town.
and then it's like, okay, black women. I get it. He get his bag. He don't want to deal with black women, right? And I'm not telling people to go deal with black women. That's not my job. That's not my job for you to want to deal with somebody that look like you, or what I'm saying, I don't give a fuck who people get with. My thing is either you winning or you losing. Some people are in relationships right now where they're losing. And that's this guy right here. Because this woman, no matter where the fuck they was going, he out in public with her. He could be with any bitch in the fucking world, but this bitch thinks that he can't have anybody else but her. She think, and she won't fuck with a nigga that make 40,000, right?
Right,
This
right.
bitch won't. She think
Hey,
her turds,
hey, that
that this little ass bitch, bro, with the
hey,
big ass turds.
that should be a topic. Why do these
Okay,
females think cheating is capital murder?
okay, Brownie. And I seen the movie. I went to the movie the other day. My son, it was his 7th birthday, and we went to the movie. I'm getting old, y'all. The movie theater had the seats let back, and I must ain't been in a fucking movie theater in a while. Like, this shit was
Fell,
nice.
fell asleep.
For a second, I tried to stay awake. I'm checking to see if they woke, and I fuck around and fell asleep.
they
But
be
I
having
saw him in the movie Ant-Man. Like, he played a hell of a part. This guy, I was like, damn, this motherfucker. He said, all that popcorn and shit, man. But the previews was long as hell. Preview was long as hell. But the movie was good. All out. He put a great performance. And then now, as soon as you see another, I remember him in a couple other movies, playing some villain roles and stuff. The guy to me, he seems like a guy that's on his shit, that leveled up, right? And we talk about the top 1% earners, top 5% earners, which I'm sure, Jonathan Majors probably got a nice bag over there, right? I'm not sure.
yeah, dude's on. He been getting he been getting put on magazines
Let
and
me
all
see
that.
Jonathan Majors' net worth. Let me get in here. Okay, he's estimated 2 million. So he's on a rise. He's on a rise. 6 foot, just like women want. They want a guy that's 6 foot, right? So
Yeah.
there's Jonathan Majors. Yeah, hood ass I was asleep, bro. I mean, I knew I fell asleep for a second, at least a little 10, 15-minute nap or something, at least.
At least he called the cops though.
Man, this nigga called the cops, man. This nigga's an idiot, man.
Why is he an idiot? I
Man,
think
look,
I think that kind of saved him.
kind of saved him.
Hell
That's
Why
why
they
he got
lock his
arrested.
ass up? He got locked up.
That's why he got arrested for calling them.
He
No,
called the cops and got
I hear what you're
arrested. Man.
saying. Like I'm not. I do get what you're saying. No,
yeah. Like when they hear
But she's getting irate or whatever the fuck. Hey, park this motherfucking Uber or whatever. Pull over. Let me out of this motherfucker. I'm not about to do this.
right.
You feel me? I'm not about to do this shit. Right? I'm not gonna just jump on my phone and just you're trying to look at my phone to see another bitch in my phone, and I'm reaching to call 911.
nah. Wait, hold up. No,
Like,
let's
you're
say
swiping.
what they said.
Now
No,
look, you're
let's say what
swiping
they
the screen
said.
to go to the messages, and I'm swiping to the call, the keypad, so I can call 911. Right?
Hey man,
And
look,
then-
bro. This just goes to say a lot about entitlement. Now I love women, right? Man, Hood, you done know me a long time. One thing I definitely have loved in my life are my women. But what level of entitlement are you on where you get to do this, right? Now think about this. I want to violate your privacy, right? Now some people, especially when you're dealing with a black man, we feel black men don't deserve privacy, especially like a woman should be able to go through your emails, your phone, all that,
Right.
anything. I get it, man. It's all good. I don't agree with it, but cool. All right. So this happens. He calls the police because she's wilding, right? She says he did something to her, right? Now they trying to defend it by saying she's 5150 and she done just lost her mind. And this is what I mean by non-accountability. When you, especially when you a white chick, you could just be
Right.
this non-accountable, right? Where it's still his fault. She was checking to see if he was fucking with other women. He triggered her.
Uh-oh.
He triggered her.
B. Jordan looks sus. You women, man. I swear.
Come on up here, Sugar
I
Bomb.
don't know what women like.
Get Sugar Bomb. Get up here. Let's talk about it.
Down there.
Let's talk about it.
I want to call in anytime, man. We always had good conversation. We ain't gonna attack nobody. We just good conversation. We just trying to get it up.
Man. You know.
Show the pics. You want me to
Here's another thing. No matter what, we'll always be able to bring this up and say he was accused of this. Like you could look this up with all types of black celebrity actors, athletes, things that they got acquitted on or that they found to be false, they still bring it up. So they'll be like, oh, Jermaine, Def Dabster, he got accused of embezzlement, right? Now they won't say the person who actually did it, they caught him. They'll just say he was accused, and they'll kind of make it seem like I slithered my way up out of there.
Right.
Or if I do something and I take it all the way to trial and I beat it and get acquitted, they still say he went to trial for this. They won't say I beat it. They'll just say I went to trial for it.
Right.
So, you know, that's how they do us, man. And they can do this
keep
forever.
Keep the stigma on you.
Kick the stigma on you. And no matter what, this shit always gonna be there. Like,
right.
Even though it's been proven, right? Because they had video. See, this ain't no he say, she say. That's why I said you brothers might have to start recording everything. You feel me?
Right. Oh yeah,
you got to, man. You got to record everything.
Hey, look, do this. Can you do this? You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna have a Zapster on my head. It's gonna have a camera on top of it. It's gonna be spinning. It's gonna be a hat, hubcaps.
And it's like you said, bro. This right here is Zapsters, right? The way we deal with black men and our judgment of them, and just the way we view, bro. This is Zapsters, nigga. We ain't even looking collectively at a possibility. Like, it'd be wild because we all know about Emmett Till and all this stuff, But rarely do black people be like, you know what? This white person could be lying.
Shit, I always do.
They think everything a white person say or the news prints out is factual. You know,
Man, bruh.
they do, and they doxing niggas, and I always see them tiptoe around white boys.
Yeah,
you know, I'm tired of it, and I'm not trying to turn this into a racial thing, but you know, when you go through certain situations and you get doxed, your radar is up. So every news clip that comes on, I'm watching to see if this person gets doxed. You feel me?
Yeah.
It could be the guy that just caused $8 million worth of damage down there at the fucking pier.
Burnt down all them damn boats.
Burnt down all the fucking boats down there. They didn't dox him. They're not they're just not doxing dudes like that. You know, but if it's a black person, if it's a nigga,
if it's a black male, because even black women are getting away with shit now.
Right, because we all know, let's be real. If I say about women what Cardi B said about men, where I'm all like, yep, I done got women fucked up and then had them whatever, right? Because Rick Ross lost endorsements just because he said something in a rap. I put this in her drink. She ain't even know it. Cardi B said, yep, I done set niggas up to get robbed, raped by trannies, all that. Her career doing just fine. She's a whole activist now.
She didn't lose a endorsement or nothing.
Cardi B is a whole activist now. And that's the thing, bro. I just got to say this real quick because I'm an activist. I just got to tell y'all publicly, we don't be what you think we are. This shit is a money grab. I'm not telling you not to support activism. I'm not telling you not to support who you believe in. I'm in this shit. Like I'm in this shit like a motherfucker is in the crime world. Like this is my life. Man, bro, don't let us fool you, my niggas. Don't let us fool you, my niggas. Now, I bet you with me saying that, there's going to be a lot of people who don't like it. Them is the exact, anybody who don't like what I just said, that's because I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
And Grace Jabari, a dancer and actress.
Jonathan Majors!
The charges could not come at a worse time for Majors. 2023.
See? The charges couldn't come at a worse time. You mean to tell
now
me
that picture right there, I mean, because she said Michael B. Jordan and this guy looks sus. So I don't know.
Oh, well, they got the photo, bro. You can pull the photo up, the photo shoot. That they did.
Jonathan Majors!
The charges could not come at a worse time for Majors. 2023 is his breakthrough year. He is starring in 2 blockbusters, Creed 3,
He's shredded though,
and Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. He was also an Oscar presenter with Michael B. Jordan. Who could have imagined he would be arrested just 2 weeks later?
And the fallout over Major's arrest has already begun. The Pentagon has pulled 2 Army recruiting ads.
so the Pentagon pulled 2 Army recruiting ads and stuff.
Hey, them cats like boy booty, man. Them cats, you could tell, man. Look at this dude, and look at Michael B. Jordan. They done slept with men before, man.
That's all, I mean,
man,
hey, bro.
Man, they done slept with. These cats have been turned out, bro.
You know what, bro?
Wow.
To me,
this is crazy.
Because see, if you want to, like, if this is what we gonna do, like this a whole nother
how did we
rabbit
get
hole,
here?
which is cool. I am not tripping. I'm just saying this a whole nother rabbit hole right here.
You know.
So
Man.
if we gonna go down it, we can, but you know we gonna get caught up on that. There's so many examples to dissect. Look at all the dudes in Hollywood, niggas who wear dresses.
Right.
I mean, we could get it, but you know how we do, Pookie. So if you if you want to insert this early,
all right, listen. We all know these dudes. He was just on on the cover of the magazine in some girl pants and in some girl clothes. So we're not going to sit here and act like these dudes don't look effeminate, man. These dudes is effeminate. Look at the type of women that they're being seen with. Like these ain't even these ain't even these ain't even bad. These women ain't even tens. That white girl is like a 4 at best.
Yeah, we might have to look her.
Come on, man. She's like a
We might have to
4,
look
bro.
her ass up, bro.
She look like she be off the
What's
pipe,
her
bro.
credentials? Like I want to know some.
Come on, bro.
You
Like,
know?
let's pay attention, bro. Look
Does
at
she
this
have
guy.
credentials? Does she have credentials?
You niggas is wild.
This is nuts. Like this guy, and that's what I'm saying, guys. And that's why there's incels in the world, because we got a guy that should be a 10, right? I mean, shit, he's got a couple million. I tell you this much: if I was, because I've been shredded. I don't want you guys to be thinking hood ain't never been shredded. You know what I'm saying? But if I was shredded right now and I had 2 to 5 million, and I'm on movies and shit, Ant-Man and shit.
Come on, man. I got the baddest.
You can't
women.
tell me I'm not a 10, right?
Right.
So why is this 10 fucking with a 4?
Right.
That's why there's incels. Because
Right.
the 10, the 9, the 8, 9s, and 10 dudes, they're fucking the 10s all the way down to the 3s.
Hey, because these dudes is caught in these situations that they can't come back from, and they done lost
Shout out to
all
Shannon B,
dignity.
man. Shannon B opened my eyes to that. Because I
They
don't
done-
know.
They done,
I don't know. I
they done
never
lost all dignity, man.
wanted a 4. I never did. I never one day in my life thought a 4 was attractive.
Now they'll just hump anything. They'll just let anything, you know.
Man,
I was checking that picture out of him and that chick that yesterday. Nigga feet's ugly and all that. Just like this is not the standard, bro. Like and niggas get with the white girls and just get with the ugly ones though. The you know, the little 4s and 5s. You know, we don't never really snatch the
why they hiding her name, bro?
Crazy this, right?
Yeah, I mean, why? Like, I should have been found her name by now. What? I gotta type in what is her name? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Niggas is getting doxxed, bro. I gotta type in what is her name.
They're putting you out there. They're gonna protect. They're gonna protect Pink Toe. You know, it don't matter. She's gonna get protected.
Man, they literally got a picture with her bleeped out, bro. Her face ain't on here. You know? And that's my point. No credentials. Why is this nigga even fucking with her?
And those broads be
they the most dangerous. She don't got nothing to lose, bruh.
Yeah, they be serpents. They be shooting them broads at them cats to get up under them.
Cool as long as the relationship's going good, but once shit start going sour, this is what you get with a woman like that, man. Yeah, it'll be easy. Yeah, you have it your way. Yeah, and a lot of dudes get caught up in that.
Man,
You should never deal with a woman that don't got shit to lose. This is what you get, man. Silhouettes. I'm not even gonna look into it more to find this bitch's name. I'm gonna just take it at face value. They trying to hide this bitch.
Come on, bro. You see what it is?
They trying to hide this uncomfortable built ass bitch, right?
you said
Yeah, hey, it
you
gotta be
you said
something, bro. It
you
gotta
said
be something,
you
bro.
said uncomfortable build.
Yeah. Big TP built ass, stick built frame. Sit on your thigh and just hurt you with that hard ass booty. The fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even supposed to be going in, but it's like I'm here to bring the news.
Hey, bro, they are making it hella hard. They got
Bro, I looked 10 different things. I'm done. I'm not even
hey,
gonna look it up.
they got the picture of him, and then they got her blacked out.
Yeah, silhouette.
Right. Damn.
Come on, man. Who is this chick? Because I want to know some credentials. Like, why is this 10 dealing with a fucking, that's like I said, you could say, oh, Dr. Hood, you're not a 10. If I had 2 to 5 million, I was on shred at meaning lower than like 10% body fat, or like some low ass body fat, right? And I'm in movies, Ant-Man. My 7-year-old went to go see Ant-Man, right? You couldn't tell me I wasn't a 10 at that point. You couldn't. Samuel L. Jackson probably think he's a 10 sometimes.
That nigga was a whole crackhead.
You feel me? That's Gator.
Yep, that's a fact, bro.
That Gator think he's a 10, bro. Oh, so Dr. Hood can't be a 10 never, huh? Okay. See, I'm done with this shit. And that's what we say. Men have to build their way up. A girl, she could come out fine as shit. They come with the bells and whistles already on them.
Bro, they do not have her name in none of these stories,
nothing, bro. Nothing.
In
But
nothing.
look, hold on.
And this guy didn't even do shit, and they doxed him.
So look. Okay, so now we could start going down this road a little bit. Did we not expect certain shit? Right, like as soon as we found out she was white.
Now, I thought at least that we would be able to see who the fuck she is.
Okay, got it. Okay,
I at least thought they would give us the generosity of that, because they got articles and and news clips and spreads and shit.
TMZ is not even saying her name.
Hey, look, you know what? Touche. I'll concede. I thought I had one. Nah, y'all right. Okay.
I mean, just the reasonable search.
Right.
It's not like I'm trying to pay $29.99 and get a background check on this bitch. You feel me? I just want the reasonable search, a harmless search. I don't want it to look like I'm stalking.
Fair enough.
Right? Because I'm not. I really don't care about these situations. They're probably this guy's tripping.
She's protected. Everything that she says comes out of her lawyer's mouth. So they replaced her with her lawyer. Whoa.
Yeah, they better, because it should be some type of charges. If they find this man completely innocent and this woman's running around and knowing what could happen if the police pull up, a woman's acting all fucking nuts, like I'll be scared for my life at that point.
All right, man. This is too.
I guess, but you know what?
Like if the cops is pulling up and you're starting to get violent and all this stupid ass shit, I'd be fearing for my life at that point.
That nigga got them #1 movies though, maybe. Like I don't really know what he was thinking. One thing I know, calling the police, nigga, is gonna be a problem for everybody. Maybe he just didn't think it, because I guess, like I say, I guess when they got there, or like what was said when the police got there, she had a story on what he had did, and hey. And I
Okay,
guess that the police didn't think to say, so if he did that to you, why would he call us? Because we got the call from a male. Like, that damsel in distress shit is real, I guess.
so did anybody get pulled over by the police while I mean, and we can kind of say during the height of the police shooting, unarmed police shootings and shit?
I did.
How did you feel at that point?
Shit. I ain't even gonna lie. It was some uncomfortable ass shit. I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like I was fearing for my life, but I do know that's a possibility, and you have to kind of recalibrate your mind for the possibility, right? And I definitely was doing that.
Well, I was shook. He was like, get the registration. I said, bro, honestly, I said, I'm fearing for my life. You feel me? If you want to take me out of the car right now, you can search my glove compartment. You can my ID and shit, is in my wallet and shit. It's over in the seat right there. That's what I did. Cause I feared for my life. I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was just some secret code going on. I mean, that's the way the media, that's the way social media, and they know the algorithm's good too at pumping that shit. So I felt uncomfortable. So how can we say how this man feels? This woman's lying, making up enough shit because he was probably done with her.
Hey, man, we put ourselves in these situations knowing the outcomes, man. We've been going through this shit for hundreds of years, man, with these people, man.
And that's what me and Chef was talking about yesterday.
We keep putting
I wanted
ourselves
to get to that because it's a protocol. It's
Right.
a way that we have to act.
And the way they're shielding this woman, I'm starting to feel like she was an agent, man. She was a provocateur, man. She was just placed there.
Wow.
They send them pink toes at them black stars with money. That's not just us going to go choose all our top athletes and stars are marrying white women. That's not just us. When they get to those certain levels, them people give you the type of women they want you to be around.
Yep.
For real. You can't find her name nowhere, bro. She's an agent. She did her job. They're gonna get her out the way. She's gonna be with somebody else until they get done with her. And she's not even bad. She's a bag of bones. She's a 4 at best.
Adjustable 4.
An adjustable 4.
She could be a 6, probably.
With
but
some makeup on.
Why is he fucking with her? It's ridiculous. They just got like 32 or some shit. Like why would he be in his fucking prime?
He 33.
That's ridiculous.
She look like,
and then a bride that does, and he's not a simp because of what happened. He's a simp if he continues to let it happen. So if he doesn't get rid of her right away, and everything's all good and shit. They get married, have babies and shit. You know, that's a simp. Any woman that will sit there and lie and fabricate a whole big ass story to get you charged,
Right. Or to get you in trouble.
she doesn't care about you.
Right.
She cares about herself.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that chick's an agent, man.
She don't care about you, bruh. And dudes, oh, makeup sex. I heard one dude on the panel. Oh, makeup sex, man. Haven't you ever heard of that? Yeah, the girl, it don't matter. She popped you upside the head a couple
You
times.
talking
Bro,
about,
what are you talking about?
You talking about platinums?
Yeah,
Hey, man,
what?
this cat's, man.
This nigga was a A1 simp.
Oh, yeah, straight sucker.
What?
Straight sucker. You know?
This is the type of shit that dudes tolerate. A girl can
Right.
call the whole police on you. You call the police on me? What? That's you shit. You might as well pull a gun on me. I might forgive you for that before calling the police on me.
Yeah, you call the police on me, it's a wrap. It's Rap City. Don't even shit. I probably won't talk to nobody in your family no more.
You bring the cops anywhere around my
you call the
I'm
police
at,
on me, nigga. I'm not
unwanted.
fucking with your whole bloodline no more.
Oh, yeah.
Yup, facts.
Yeah, I'm not messing with you. You call the police on me. It's over.
I can't
And if a woman pull a gun, I don't want, because motherfucker take that clip and run with it. You know, motherfucker, you pull a gun on me, I ain't fucking with your ass neither. I never fuck with you again, bruh.
Right. You put me in any type of danger like that, I'm cool.
I remember one of the homies did that shit one day. They almost did it one day. Almost. Cause you remember motherfucker used to play around like that. But I wasn't playing, bro. Like, bro, you better not aim that motherfucker at me at all, bro. Real shit, bro. Cause where everybody joking and laughing and shit, at that point, I'm not joking.
Right. Cause
I'm not saying I would have did something, but that would have ruined that whole relationship forever. It would have ruined our relationship forever, bro. Don't do that.
Right.
Even if you're playing.
Because if that motherfucker go off, you can't play no more.
Right. And you ain't gonna take care of me. I'm gonna be in a fucking wheelchair shitting on myself, and you ain't gonna be there to take care of me.
All you gonna do is be seeing me talking about my bad, homie.
You're gonna be out here losing. You out here losing, being a simp and shit.
Right.
Getting taken advantage of. All the shit. I'm fucked up. So these young niggas need to take some fucking notes, man. Motherfuckers, I didn't do all this street shit for my fucking health. You know,
man, these young
I can teach a motherfucker something.
These young niggas is going through it right now, man. They're watching more of their friends get killed than ever. For nothing.
For nothing.
You know?
For nothing. There's no respect in the hood. There's no, nothing.
Right, no loyalty.
You just don't see it. You get in, and it's like, shit. You in. I mean, that's what it is, though. One thing I will say, they never lied about that motherfucker. They told me everything that had to do with the streets. Death, incarceration, Yeah, there's some glorious times, but it's not gonna overweigh all of the bullshit, though. And we could sit there, just like a nigga that go to the casino, and he could sit there and tell you that he's won more money at the casino than he's lost. He's a lying motherfucker. I don't want to hear that. Unless you went to the casino and won $1 million, I don't want to hear that in your whole life you've won more fucking money than you've lost at the fucking casino.
That's a lie.
I don't want to hear that. Please, just don't. If we're planning on doing business together, don't tell me that, because it will fuck up the whole fucking business. It will. And I'm not talking about the people that went to the casino one time in their life, they won $100. I'm not talking about that. You know.
The casino that I'm hella down right now.
I'm telling you.
I ain't been there in years.
One time, and it wasn't even that much money, man, but that shit, it took some important money. That casino, that shit took some important fucking money. It wasn't as much like, you know, I got brothers, I got cousins and shit, you know, that had way worse experiences than me. But at the time, that shit was important fucking money. I needed it, and I blew that shit. Oh, man, that was the worst feeling ever. I never went back.
Blew the bag.
Blew the bag, bro. At the casino.
Felt stupid when we was leaving.
Dumb as fuck. And then you see other motherfuckers driving up out of there coming. It's just a walking dead. All you motherfuckers is just caught up in this matrix.
Right.
There ain't no bet there that gives you better odds than the casino. No bet.
There ain't no windows in that joint or nothing.
There's not one single bet at the casino that gives you better odds of winning than the casino. That lets you know right there. Some shit's like 3-1. It's not even 50-50, bro, up in that bitch. That's my point. Now, if it was a 50-50 deal, then, hey, you know, you got a lot better odds, right? But it'd be like 20-30% chance of winning on a lot of shit, man. To 1% chance on, you know, like slots and shit. You think every quarter goes up in there and wins? You feel me? Come on, man. It'd be hundreds of, it probably 900 times a motherfucker hit that button before that jackpot hit that motherfucker.
Right.
So, you know, it is what it is, man. Jonathan Majors, man, he's an asshole for fucking with a foe. A chick with nothing to lose.
I don't feel sorry for these cats, man.
Yeah, it's difficult. Like you know, I understand, but it do be difficult to feel sorry for motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for these cats, man.
I mean, the way they handled it, I mean, they're gonna handle it like that every time. You know, they're gonna dox you, the news, you know, before the shit even really gets out. Well, they had the charges pretty quick, so I doubt if they said he did something before he got charged. Maybe they did, because we talk about that. That's going to be a huge talking point on this show about when does your identity get plastered all over the news, before or after you're formally charged with the crime. You know, that's important. And who, you know, because the guy that did the Idaho shit, you know, there was some shit that went down in Idaho that was pretty bad with some college students and stuff, and they were careful about how they handled that shit. We didn't know who he was for days. Like, damn, who is this guy? You know, and they could say what they like, you know. They could say what the fuck they like. Oh, we didn't want to tip him off. Oh, no. He was tipped off. Motherfuckers is tipped off already. Yeah, man.
Hella skinny. Nigga, there's nothing sexy about this broad.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's something.
Her toes is long.
They ain't even got her on here though. That's crazy.
Ankles is
Is that her?
ankles is mismatched from the
Oh no,
feet.
that's not her. Jonathan Major. See, they doing a lot of weird stuff on my Google thing. They ain't really got him with her.
I mean, if you type in his name and then go to the images, you'll find that picture.
Yeah, this shit got me scrolling and scrolling,
Right.
scrolling and scrolling. We're gonna get her. We're gonna get her. I promise.
You got to do a deep dive into who Big Toe is.
Cause I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like, damn, you got to. We need to know who this is. She lying. You lying.
Man, I mean, shit. Like niggas said though, like this been going on forever, and I'm not saying it's his fault, right? Like I would never try to blame a black man for certain things that transpire. Like right, this right here, to me, this backs up a philosophy I have, and I'm about to make a bunch of people mad. I believe white people as a collective are inherently racist. Do I
Wow.
believe all white people are just racist? Nah, I don't believe that. But here's what I do believe. You know how we have to fight coonery and shit like that? Like I tell motherfuckers, the way I am, I gotta make a conscious decision to move like this every day because I know all it takes is the right ass, the right moment for the raccoon to come out of a nigga. That's what I come from. So I have to fight that because I come from a long line of it. Nah, do I come from straight Sambo ass niggas? Nah, but I come from niggas who we follow the trends. What's the hot drug? We do the hot drug. How should the bitches look that we like nowadays? That's what I come from. That's what I mean by that, right? It's inherited. It's passed down. It's been going on since my great grandfather. I've done research on this. I could tell a story about every male that preceded me to show you exactly what I mean, right? So when I say this, certain things about white people, it's natural for a white person to feel I'm too good to get in trouble at the hands of a black person, especially a black man. I know I'm absolutely in the wrong. I'm going to blame you. And what you're going to say about me, I'm going to say something more worse about you. You might be telling the truth, but my lie will usurp your truth every time, right? I'm not even saying she strictly did that because he was black, but she didn't have a mechanism in her to not endanger this man, right? A lot of white people, they don't have a mechanism to keep you from harm. Their mechanism is when they feel slighted, what can I do to five up him? Because they don't even really want to get an understanding. It's like, I want to deal with them in such aggressive and profound way that they'll think twice when they even have a situation like this. This is what I mean by white people being inherently racist. Even the
Well,
system, right?
well,
The
what?
system is inherently racist.
Well, we
They
need to understand. What we need to understand is it has nothing to do with white and black. Like, we need to come out of this the white people because white people are being oppressed too. It's not nothing about it's not nothing about the color. The it's where are these people from? The nation the character and the culture of the people that are doing this to you. It's only one. It's only one group of people that is doing this to us. And, you know,
So what you telling me? Wait, let me ask you something. Because this land is governed by laws, right? And we all know a law can be changed if you don't accept it. We could go to countless laws that have been altered because we wouldn't accept it. Now, I agree with you. There's no ethnicity where there's not oppressed people, but we could pull up some other Neely Fuller cartoons and whatever. You know what Neely Fuller says about this? The card is, at least I'm not black. Have you ever watched Rosewood?
no.
Oh, bro, you should watch that
No,
movie.
you talking about the old school movie Rosewood?
Right, with Ving Rhames in it, right?
Yeah.
Them people, they was in an oppressed community. Them white people didn't have shit. So they
Right.
looking at Dr. Hood. Dr. Hood got a bunch of horses, right? Rehabilitated Pookie. He got him a nice fat ass farm. You got the nerve to have some white people working for you. Wait, rehabilitated Pookie got a goddamn grand piano. No, he don't. Yes, he do. I was up in there. Ah, hell no. Now, these is the oppressed people, right? They oppressed. They just as poor as you. But you know what? I'll be goddamned if you have a grand piano and I don't have a goddamn grand piano. That's what I mean by inherently racist, bro. You right, though. White people are oppressed in a motherfucker, bro. Absolutely. And what happens with that? It's like an abused nigga at home. A lot of dudes who abuse other people, especially women, show me their home life.
Right.
I'm not saying that this dude ain't wrong and that he don't need correction. I'm just saying, show me his home life.
Okay.
Right.
And you know, even with this, like, I don't know Jonathan Major's home life or his background or how, you know, I mean, obviously he's done a lot of good things right to get here from what I understand. He went to Yale, right? Usually people who go to Ivy League schools, I'm not saying they don't come from struggle, but that's a very elite situation.
Ain't he from Europe or something?
Is he from Europe?
I don't know.
Hey, yeah, this is I got to introduce a segment. You know, the comments are real. You know, when I post this on my feed or anything, you know, people can weigh in on there too, man. I bleeped her out because I don't know her personally, and I don't know if she really rock with us like that. But it was a white woman.
Man, wait, hold on, bro.
And
she said that.
And that's you know,
man, see Dr. Hood, man. All right, bro.
Well, nah, motherfuckers get attacking her ass or some shit, you know.
Man, you can't be making decisions for us, bro.
Well, listen,
what happened?
we can debate this. I just chose to handle it this way. It's the first segment.
Dr. Hood.
It's the first segment.
Dr. Hood be like, he's a problem solver. He likes to see problems before they come and just solve them for niggas.
I see. You know, she could act like, you know, like we're attacking her or something. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga got ahead of this shit.
But that's what he said. That's what she said. I can see, you can see a little piece of her arm, a little piece of her little forehead or something, you know, right there.
Figure it out, right?
She's a white woman, and that's how she thought. That's what she said. I didn't type that, right? That's what old boy said. I see he rock with the DLG tough. So,
oh yeah, that's my nigga Tay.
When I post this stuff, you know, if you guys gonna come in there and comment, you know, we're all gonna participate. But I think this is a good part where we could stop and analyze this. You know, so you know he is out. You know, she recanted everything. You know.
What about the video? What
she was thinking he was texting someone else, so you know, ruined his life. This is what this woman said.
Well, I think that the way she ended it, I think that was like, tongue in cheek, where like, so ruin his life.
So how many? Oh, so you're not thinking that that's her mentality?
Oh no, hell no.
Because I don't know.
I definitely think
Ruin
she's
your
saying.
life. I
So
don't know that. I didn't know that when you get out of a relationship or you have a breakup that you just ruin a motherfucker's life.
No, what I didn't
know that.
I think what she's saying is, that's like if I'm talking and I was to say something like that, right? You niggas would understand what I'm really saying is, you punk ass bitch, you gonna do something like this, right? So I'm gonna keep it real. The way she's like, I'm gonna just read it how I'm reading it. He is out. She recanted everything. She was thinking he was texting someone else. So ruin his life.
Wait, what do you mean? She was thinking and texting someone else. So I can't text. I'm the top 1% You see how this is wrong on so many levels.
Hey, listen, no, this is how come.
And that's why I like the comments are real.
Because I bet you, bro, if she was talking, the way we reading it ain't the way she said it, bro.
That's why we gotta dissect it, and I encourage everybody to go to the DLG.
If we knew her, if we could know her identity, we could get her on the platform.
No, you can go to the DLG. Bro. You can go to the DLG. It's there. That's why I paused.
This girl from the DLG?
That's why I paused.
Oh my God, man.
This is a segment of the comments are real. Okay?
Man, if she's from the DLG,
that's when I post the topic. When I post the topic and post the link and all that shit, everybody's free to weigh in. If people say something that we need, it's easy for me to go there, grab it, and yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely thinking.
But it's in there. You can get her on there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna find it, because even Tay. See, I want to talk about what Tay said, because I definitely agree with what he like. So this is part of his humiliation rituals, I'm guessing. Man, I'm really thinking, because
yeah,
bro.
A part of it.
And I'm trying to not.
It definitely wouldn't help him if in the court of public opinion, it wouldn't help him that they put this out here. I showed you. As soon as they said, yeah, he struck her, they showed him punching in the air. They wanted to show him in the most masculine frame. Not as a nice guy. So this is where we're at.
All right.
Yeah. Comments are real though. Yeah, I told her she can come on up. She can come on up if she get this message.
Yeah, because
I don't know. That sounds it sounds a little like this is the plan, and us men need to know that. Like once these women, if they're think the relationship's going a certain way, and that's why you need to get far away from them. Because some brides, they know they're not going to be there for the long term, so they'll just start fucking up shit. Just starting to do dumbass shit that she knows she wouldn't do. Like this girl was probably banging her own head and shit. Like I can only imagine what was happening. Like what's going on? Are you the type that would just start banging your head up against the steering wheel?
What type of drugs was going on? What was really going on?
This is nuts. And he she recanted everything. He is out. So that just means like, oh, it's okay. He is out. It's okay. She recanted everything. It's okay. She was thinking he was going through texting somebody on the phone. That's okay.
Hey, so listen, this is what I'm saying. You hear the way Dr. Hood's saying it? So you already know how he feel about that. He clearly doesn't think this is okay.
This isn't okay.
You see what I'm saying?
It's
So
not okay to he's out. She recanted everything. It's not okay to lock people up and then just recant.
Man, bro, ain't that some cold shit?
It's not okay to flip the handle because he's texting somebody. You're his girlfriend.
Well, here's the whole thing. And I want to keep reiterating this part. We keep talking about this other woman. What we know to be true is he got railroaded. We know that to be facts. And when it comes to white people, we always deal with that reason. And see, we're never going to get to the part where none of that matters. Why are we bringing up these unsubstantiated scenarios, right? Oh, he's contacting this other woman and da-da-da-da-da. My thing is this. Why can't we focus on she lied on him, recanted everything, right? Because what they trying to do is this. They trying to make the recant. Well, she said that there was video of that. She recanted after the video or after she was made aware. It's all on video. You know how a nigga will do. He'll have it all on video. He'll sit there laughing. Oh yeah, bitch, you could act crazy. Yeah, that's cool. It's on video. Or he could just wait and be like, you know what? All right, cool. Get with his lawyer. Yep, it's all on video. Yep, it's in my iCloud already. I send it to you right now. Now there's recant. She made two statements. Damn, why you need to recant twice? Who have you all talked to about this? If you recant once, I guess that should be enough. Nah, she recanted twice. But I noticed they don't talk about the video. Why we can't see the video? You show every other video, nigga just got done getting murdered on Facebook Live, right? Hello?
Yeah.
So we can show the video. So I just wanted to point that out regarding this situation.
Man, we know what it is, man. We're still second-class citizens. And according to the Constitution, we're not even citizens.
Mm-hmm.
So, and these cats is making agreements with these people, man. These cats run with them people, man.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of like for cats like for them cats in those type of situations, man. Like they shouldn't even really be. We shouldn't even really talk about them cats because it's just kind of like there is some shit that regular people ain't gonna be in, and we ain't gonna understand it to even talk about it in the proper context.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah, shit. Man, I'm surprised we ain't got more panel members up here today.
You know,
That's what I'm surprised on. Like, see, this is the time when people need to be chiming in, and we need to have a full panel and really discuss this stuff, right? Because at the end of the day, there's a bunch of angles we could use, but the one thing that we do got to understand, there's been going on, and I completely agree with you. We have to figure out how not to put ourselves in these situations.
all right.
It's that I I want to call it that simple, but obviously it's not that simple, right? But we have to figure out a way to not be in these situations.
Yeah.
F indeed, we don't want to be in a situation. Like, this is just like this comment. So this is part of humiliation rituals. Okay, so if it's a humiliation ritual, well, then you're going to be where you need to be to perform the ritual, right? Like, he's not going to, in the 11th hour, be like, you know what? This ain't a good look for Black people, Black men in general, right? Because with a Black man, we're judged at our worst, right? So when a Black man is doing good things, that's not anything for all Black men to answer. But when there's a issue, we're all on trial, right? But if
Right.
it could benefit a nigga, what nigga is gonna say, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want my brothers dealing with the backlash. Like, we talk about that shit, but come on, man, this nigga got 2 blockbuster movies in 2023, and it's March, my nigga.
Right.
Bro, this dude got 2 box office joints, and it's March, bro.
I'm telling you, man, he's being initiated.
Hey, and you see, I'm trying everything I can to just give the information. But when you go down the rabbit hole and you start adding the equation up, it gets spooky.
Right.
It gets spooky. So when you talk about this person's an agent, and I mean, honestly, that sounds plausible to me. You're not gonna get any pushback from me because, hey, man, I ain't never seen a niggas coming out. You like, this is his coming out party, right? Like, most of us don't really know him, you know, as far as longevity go. So here we go with the splash. He getting magazine covers now. He taking pictures. Well, he an actor. He been taking pictures, right? But they did the whole picture thing with old boy. He got 2 movies out at one time. He's presenting awards and shit. I mean, they're promoting this nigga like he a rapper.
Right. He's the next one up.
He's the next one up.
You
So
know,
it's like, okay, so my thing is that it's almost like, okay, so what are we really now that we done got here? I love this rabbit hole shit too. Now that I'm about to let you cook. I'm about to set you up. Now that we're here with this, right? Because clearly we all got our perspectives, but the perspective you have is just making a lot of sense for anybody who open their eyes. And if you're the type, you don't believe everything you're told, and you believe in bait and switches, and okay, like, what are we talking about? You see what I'm saying? Because, like, if this is meant to happen, he's the next one up. So this is all by design. Is this by happenstance? Like, is everybody in on this? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Was this even a really organic situation, bro?
man, you said, is it what?
Is it organic? Is it real? Is it real? Like, did it really? happen in real time the way it was supposed to happen, or is this something for us to be where we are right now? Right? Because if this didn't happen, will we be talking about this right now?
I
Rehab?
I don't really think it happened, but it's definitely a part of something bigger that's going on with them people. You know, it's definitely something bigger going on, man.
So are you what word am I looking for? Are you suspicious? Are you like are you suspicious of the whole thing or something?
Yeah, yeah. I feel. I believe. I believe that we've had so many examples of black men getting with white women and and their whole cookie getting crumbled. So so now it's kind of like, if you put yourself in that situation, I don't have no remorse for you. You know, if you should be taking that, you should be taking that money with your black wife in building for us, not going and go take your money and give it right back to them. That's what's going on, you know. So at the end of the day, these cats know what's up. They know better than we do, you know. And if that's what they want to participate in, I don't have no remorse for it, you know. We keep me tooing ourselves. So you know, me, I don't have no dog in that fight, man, because us as black males already know that when we mess with those women, they can call the police at any time. They can make anything up, and we're guilty until otherwise noted. So
Right. We always been guilty until proven innocent,
right. So
right?
if you're
And
guilty,
he clearly is no exception, because the first thing that it was presented was that he pretty much had did it. Then people was talking about, oh well, yeah, I'm glad this is coming out. And he was doing, like, the first thing that happened was there were people saying, oh, he's done stuff before. Everyone knows about it. Now I'm glad it's coming out. Then it's just like, well, damn, they got people to lie on you now and for the past, huh? Because I mean, if he has a reputation for being violent with people, I just don't see why this wouldn't be able to be shown right now. Like, that should just be readily accessible.
right,
Like he just did it, right? Come to find out, motherfuckers trying to violate his privacy, trying to control him. And I guess that when you a black man, right, your sexuality, your urges are so unbridled that people need to have access to your communication devices, and when they start fucking with you, like your property, pretty much, you know, like,
right.
I get it.
Nah,
I really do.
that's 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 women think men are their property once they get with them, and these suckers is letting them think that that's that's how it really supposed to be, you know. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, you know. Me personally, I can't wait till we go back to the day where the woman stayed in her place.
I was gonna make you something.
Yeah, I said it.
Right.
You know, where 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 she knew not to get out of line with a man because there was consequences.
Just put it. No, just put it in the drawer.
You know,
Right.
but there's no consequence. There's no consequences for nothing right now. So you know, and they're backed. They're backed by these people too. You know, say what you want to say. Do what you
Well,
want to. Ain't nobody gonna do
yeah,
that to you.
we definitely live in a world where you can kind of just say anything, right? And that's dangerous, bro. That really is some dangerous shit, bro. When you can just say anything and it'll be taken as credible, right? And let's be honest, when it's based off of gender and it's based off of race, right? Because oh girl, she got the double whammy going for her. Not only is it a woman, she white, and she got the police called on her, but was able to spin it and get him arrested. And like, Tom, Tom Sawyer said, the truth could make it halfway around the world. I mean, not the truth. A lie can make it halfway around the world before the truth even has a chance to put his shoes on. Now, when we hear that, we'll be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But we still fall victim to this shit, right? And what's so cold, you could get vilified as a man for merely saying, let's wait it out and like see what happened, right? Because the accusation is just that. It means you're accused of something. Hey, being accused of something don't mean you did it. And you accusing somebody don't mean you think they did it. Like you could accuse somebody of something knowing. We call it lying on folks.
Well, not in America. You going to jail right now. Serve all the time before you actually get sentenced.
Yeah, we got niggas getting out right now who done did 40 years. And I'm all like, man, so when'd you discover they didn't really do it? Like year 39? How did it take 40 years for you to figure out everybody else was lying and this dude was telling the truth? Oh, brand new DNA evidence. I'm all like, man, all right, man. So yeah, man. I mean, it's interesting because it's gonna happen again, bro. And I'm pretty sure we'll handle it with the same perspective, right?
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Facts. Facts. Shit, I was hoping Ray or Dark Kent, one of these brothers, was gonna show up. I'm surprised they ain't popped their head up in here. I sent Willie B the link. He must be busy.
Mm-hmm. You know, we just gonna plug and play. Plug and play. Who knows? It might be some more developments. It might be worth it.
Can you find the video being critical? Can you find like a video where when this first went up to show what people were saying? I'll find one. Hold on. I'll find one.
You know they was going in. I thought it was all bad. I was like, damn, he just was doing good. I just, like he was a good actor. Like that Ant-Man, I ain't went to no movie in a long time, usually my girl go, or I mean, shit. If I'm busy, if I got some shit going, I'm not going to the movies. I got to make my own schedules and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I went. I'll probably go to some more because that it was a good experience. The cinema. They had the seats letting back. It was popping. Let me see. Yeah, but this is a case of everything kind of getting twisted up. But the comments are real. What people think and what people say about it. I didn't invest too much into it, like I said, because I like to get all the facts and I like everything to be on the table. I'll be more of a guy to react to it after it's all said and done, Let me see. Let me get this one up here. Get this up here. Jonathan Majors, man.
New York City on Saturday morning on charges of assault, strangulation, and harassment after a reported altercation with a woman. A spokesperson for the NIPS Deputy Commissioner, Public Information confirmed Major's arrest and provided the following statement. On Saturday, March 25, 2023, at approximately 1,114 hours, police responded to 911 call inside of an apartment located in the vicinity of West 22nd Street and 8th Avenue, within the confines of the 10 precinct. A preliminary investigation determined that a 33-year-old male was involved in a domestic dispute with a 30-year-old female. The victim informed police she was assaulted. Officers placed the 33-year-old male into custody without incident. The victim sustained minor injuries to her head and neck and was removed to an area hospital in stable condition. In a statement, a representative for Majors wrote, "He has done nothing wrong. We look forward to clearing his name and clearing this up."
Wow. At least they look forward to clearing his name and shit. Somebody give a fuck.
Yeah, that was his own representation, his own people. Because you already know what it was initially. Like, see now what they doing, they putting all the new information in the forefront so we can't go back to how they were attacking this man. They making it to where for you to find the hit pieces, you got to really search. I'm going to find them though. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, I see that other one. Then they got some shit going with that one though. Yeah, man. Hey, we ain't gonna beat the dead horse, man. Hey, like you said, it'd be great. I'm gonna get on my recruit, get on my shit. I've been wrapping up this situation. I'm gonna let you get a good interview on that shit. I'm gonna give Def Chef, my boy 7-8 Sports and Def Chef. I'm gonna give y'all the first interviews. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about it.
Man, shit, they got some other motherfuckers in the industry trying to say little negative shit about dude too. I mean, it is what it is, man. Shit, bro. Then we could talk about this all day. There's so much shit out there where this shit been mishandled from the beginning, bro. Willie B said he's listening. He's in the comments. Shit, I would love to hear him and Ray's take on this shit. Even top man shit. Even Nikita. I definitely would love to hear what the women what they have to say right now.
Yeah, we gotta get some new women, man. The women, they sometimey.
They ain't been tapping in, huh?
Now we just gotta get a younger audience, man. That's what it is. We gotta get a younger audience. Younger women, you know, they got time. They got, you know, you get we getting grandmas and shit. You know, I want a couple with no kid, and they always, oh, what's wrong with a single mom? You motherfuckers ain't got no time. You motherfuckers ain't got no time, dog. But you want to be the most eligible motherfucker, bro. And we could get in, we could dig deep. You know, we could dig the fuck deep. Cause I
man,
dig
bro,
deep.
Hey, look, there's
know.
so much to talk about. I mean, I know we talking about, you know, black men and shit right now, because we saying Jonathan Majors, right? But really, this is about what happens to black men.
About what happens to black men,
right?
We get
Jonathan Majors
accused,
is just
and shit
face.
gets we get cooked in the public eye before the trial even starts.
No question, my G.
You know, before the arraignment, you better believe that nigga's already guilty and some more shit. You know,
you damn straight. Let's talk about this though real quick, because usually this is our first rabbit hole where we really stayed on subject. We still talking about the same thing, which is amazing. Usually by now, nigga, we would be talking about space flight or something. We would have been done, went to the cosmos with this shit. But I do have to switch gears real quick. Now, you guys see what happened at that school?
Oh, yeah. 7-8.
What's happening with it, brother?
What's going on with it?
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I hear you.
Not much, man. I seen the link you had put out there, man. What's how your brothers doing?
Nah, we just cooking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What y'all cooking on? Jonathan Major joint?
Yep. That and, you know, that and whatever. It's more so about what happens to us black men as a collective. But yeah, he's the poster child right now, 7-8. Yep. He's the poster.
Yeah. It's sad, man, but you know, I don't know when brothers gonna learn, man. I don't know when they gonna learn, bro. Like, this is what, like, you see what they doing to Michael Irvin. You see what's happening, bro. Like, black men, I warned people about this a few years back, man. Like, they trying to make black men the face of all type of sexual deviancy and sex trafficking and everything else, right? They trying to make black men the face of all of this. So this woman who was his girlfriend, she called, she mad about some other broad he fucking with, so, or she think he fucking with. So she called the police and make a big fuss, and he get handcuffed, get arrested. Then she come out talking about, oh, and I was just emotional. Yeah, of course you are, bitch. That's the problem with these bitches, bro. That's what they emotional as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You can't put your livelihood in the hands of no bitch. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Before I go full throttle in defending him, I want to see how he move with this bitch. If he stay with that bitch, fuck that nigga, bro. He was a clown. You stay with a bitch after shit. Bitch called the police on me, a white woman too, and you trying to play these games. You could have got me killed or some shit. That bitch supposed to be done.
Right.
Finita.
That's what I was saying, bro.
Definitely, man. We don't even know who she is or nothing. They got this guy all.
No, I know who she is.
Oh, you know who she is?
Blonde hair, blue eyed devil.
You don't know her name?
Let me see. I'm gonna go find it. I just talked about this with my guy yesterday. Me and who was talking about it.
I did a reasonable search. I couldn't find nothing on her. I'm like, damn, they trying to hide this broad.
I know they ain't hit her already. Let me see here. Let me find it real quick. Let me find it. Let me see where she at. I just was looking at this yesterday, my guy. Let's see here. It's a website called Lipstick Alley. Is where I seen it on. A girl website. It says, let me see. Will it say her name? No, I got a picture of her, but I don't got her name.
Yeah, they won't tell us her name for nothing, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah, they won't tell us her name.
She could,
but
yeah.
It's
just nuts.
She ain't nothing to that will stop traffic though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I seen that. She looked like, just a regular ass, And this guy, that's what I'm saying, man. Dudes be making miss moves.
Yeah, he need to get up off of that ASAP.
Yeah,
he need to get up off of that.
Guys, I think guys staying with women, that's what's enabling this type of behavior, man.
Yep. And not pressing charges on them. Because see, as men, we don't want to press charges. Be like, oh man, I ain't gonna snitch, or I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. But see, that right there, that attitude that we got.
He called the cops on her though.
Oh, he did call cops on her?
He called the cops. Well, that I don't really know.
He called the cops on himself.
Allegedly. He called the cops.
Hey, 7-8, he thought he called the cops on her.
They came
That's
and got his
ass. They seen them black features on him. They seen that big old buck and seen that white woman and said, oh, you going to jail, nigga.
Man, nigga, you going to jail, partner.
Yep. One of my homeboys years ago, it was just this white chick we used to work with. He started fucking with her. I told him, I said, bro, don't fuck with that chick because she's shady, bro. She tried to like put a case on me and shit. He's like, what you mean? I'm like, bro, this chick came and sat on my lap and shit, man, in front of everybody, you know what I'm saying, grinding on my dick. And as soon as I started playing with her back, she act like I had assaulted her or some shit. I'm like, bro, you can't trust no bitch like that. So he think I'm just hating and don't want him to get the pussy. So he go fuck with her anyway. He was with her for about 3 weeks, bro. Staying at her house, all kind of shit, right? Next thing you know, he tell her he got to go because he called in from work for like 2 days in a row. And he told her he got to get back to work, make his money. And she like, no, you ain't got to go to work. I'll take care of you, all this type of weird ass shit. He like, well, no, baby, I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? So he get up and leave. He say, man, that nigga didn't make it half a mile down the road. Police pulled this nigga over, talking about he had whooped her and shit, put hands on her, all kind of shit. Handcuffed this big ass. I said, he a big old nigga. He like 6'6", 300 pounds, right? So they handcuff him, throwing him down, all kind of shit, right? He got locked up while they investigated. She recanted her story, said she was emotional. Same shit this bitch saying. She was upset because he was leaving. She thought she didn't want him to leave, and he left. So the police charged her with filing a false police report. This nigga didn't want to press no charges on her.
Of course not. No. We never. No. We tender dicks, my nigga. Man, shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, bro. Told you, like, man, I should listen to you, bro. Man, you told me about that bitch. I'm like, nigga, how the fuck you fuck with a bitch that already trying to put a case on me, bro? Like, come on, fam. You asking for trouble.
And he don't believe you. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Motherfucker don't believe you and shit.
That's all that was.
Thinking that you want the bitch. Like, there's a reason why I'm not with the bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't take those signs, though. Like, if I thought she was something, I would have kept her.
Right.
A lot of situations, man. But this one here, and then there was a white lady on my Facebook group. That was her response. She had to comment, saying that she recanted everything, and apparently he was looking through, or he was texting someone. She thought that he was texting someone else, and so ruin his life. That type of attitude.
Right.
That totally slipped my mind. Like, damn, there are still bitter, childish ass, teenage acting ass women.
Crazy motherfuckers.
That will just scratching and clawing and will just try to ruin a motherfucker's life. And if that's just call the police or bring heat to your establishment.
Yep. Try to blow your spot up, bro.
Yeah.
Because they mad.
Blow up your spot. Exactly. Because they feel like they're gonna be out of the picture. That's the first sign of a selfish motherfucker. Like you'll ruin everything over your selfish ass.
Mm-hmm.
And what does a guy do? He stays with the bride.
Stupidity, man.
That's why I gotta bust out with the Dr. Hood, because it's dudes that like you don't really understand, man. It's not just because a woman cheated on you or so. That doesn't make you a simp, or just because Will Smith, his wife did, you know what I'm saying? But it's the continuation of just embarrassment and abuse when you can have the pick of the litter too.
Yeah, you tolerating humiliation make you a simp ass nigga.
Exactly. Not because she cheated on you and you got rid of her ass.
Right.
That's not a simp.
Mm-hmm.
That's a stand-up nigga in my book.
All day, because ain't like nobody above getting cheated on. These bitches ain't shit.
So you demand your respect. And if a motherfucker gonna go that far as to disrespect you, and then they think they could just lay their head up and and it'd be a bunch of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You're never gonna get that back. You're never gonna get that trust back. I mean, we could say we do, but the motherfucker ain't never gonna get that back, bro. No. You cheat on her, she ain't never gonna forgive your ass. She always gonna remember you cheating on her. Period.
Yep, and she ain't never gonna let that shit go.
Nope. And she get in a good position. That's gonna be the first thing she bring up. Like, yeah, I'm leaving you. I've been thinking about it. She in a good position. She don't need your motherfucking ass no more.
Right. I had a bitch get mad at me one time. You know what I'm saying? First of all, the bitch knew I was married and shit. You know what I'm saying? So she knew she was gonna be the other bitch. She already knew this. Right? So this broad get mad at me on some old, you led me on, you was leading me on, and you just used me for money, and you just took advantage of me. I said, yes, I did. But you allowed yourself to be taken advantage of. Like, what the fuck are you mad at me for? When I first met you, I told you I was married and I'm not leaving my wife for you.
So how you take advantage of her if you, man, see, these women, bro, all right. These women, bro, they really know how for it to always be you and never them.
Right. But the thing
That's
is this.
Crazy.
When I first met the bitch, right? She's a little sexy, little young bitch, right? When I first met her, I told her what it was with me, how I get down, how I function. And she was intrigued by my lifestyle, right? She wanted to come travel with me and do all this type of shit. So I told her, I said, well, look, I'm in kind of like a dilemma because every time I kick it with a broad, she don't never just want to be friends with benefits. She say she do, but then when I start kicking it with her, then she want more than that. I said, I ain't trying to go through that shit. So she like, no, I'm not like that. I know how to play my position. I know how to play the background. I mean, your woman is your woman. You know what I'm saying? What we do is what we do. She made it sound real good. You know how the bitches do. Made it sound real good. I get kicking it with the bitch. We going out, we traveling, going different spots and shit, hitting the beaches and shit like that. Then all of a sudden, so what I started doing was this. I helped the bitch fix her credit, right? I helped the bitch, her credit was all fucked up. I showed her some tricks, showed her how to fix her credit, right? So then, you know what I'm saying? I tell the bitch, hey, you know what I'm saying? Get a loan. Get the motherfucking loan and shit. Boom. She got a loan for like 40 grand. Bitch gave me 20. You know what I'm saying? I make my shit do what it do. She fuck her shit off on Gucci bags and dumb shit.
Dummy shit.
So now it's time to pay the loan back. Bitch, pay it back, bitch. What the fuck you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Oh, how you gonna do me like this? Bitch, I fix your credit, pay the shit back, ho. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you want me to do? It's my fault now? It's my fault? No, bitch, I told you from the jump that I got a wife, a family, you my side piece if I'm fucking with you like that. You want to fuck with me like that, so that's what it is. Now, be a grown-ass woman, put your big girl panties on, and make it do what it do. Bitch, I ain't giving you no fucking money. You gave me some money. Fuck that bitch. Oh, yeah, pay back. No, bitch, I your credit was 460 when I met you, bitch. Now your shit 760, and you fucking crying and shit. Bitch, you should be happy. Pay that shit back.
Pay that back, man. That's a fact.
Oh, we got some crybaby ass shit. And then I left this part out the story. this is the reason why I did what I did, getting the loan from the bitch. The bitch, after she told me all this good shit, she want to fuck with me, woo, right? The bitch, I brought her around some boss ass niggas, right? Some of my homeboys. The bitch didn't know how to act. So my homeboy tell me, hey man, as soon as you step out the room, because you know I do shit like that. I leave a bitch in the room with my niggas just to see how a bitch act. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, but my niggas is my niggas. But the bitch thinks she doing something clever. So I leave out the room on purpose, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna go to this. I'll be right back. I come back. And my nigga, you know, he texted me. He said, yeah, man, this bitch gone. Say, yeah, man, the bitch all in my business, asking me how much money I make. Woo, woo, woo. The bitch up here playing music, dancing and shit, twerking and all in my face. I said, yeah, okay, yeah, good. That's good. Because now I'm justified in treating her like a motherfucking hoe. She's a hoe. And that's how I'm going to keep her in the hoe lane. So she get mad. So when I call her out on it, afterwards, I kept it to myself until I got that 20 G's from the bitch, right? So when the bitch talking about she want her money back and all this old shit, I'm like, bitch, hold up. I'm like, when you twerking for my niggas and shit? No, I did not. That's a beautiful motherfucking lie, bitch. You's a hoe. So you getting treated like a hoe. You got to pay that shit back. You pay that loan, that doctor back. I mean, the motherfucking bank back. Oh, bitch tried to sue me and everything. Didn't work out for her, though.
Tried to sue you. That's funny.
Yeah, bitch tried to sue me, bro. Fuck that bitch, man. I ain't got
Fuck them.
Shit. Motherfuckers gonna get treated the way you allow yourself to be treated. That's what men, women, anybody, bro. That's why I ain't got no fucking job. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't get treated a certain type of way. Like, I fucking used to go to them jobs and shit, being there working my ass off, and motherfucker get to talking that weird ass racist shit. As soon as I hear something that sounds like racism, I'm gonna call it out on the spot. And I'm gonna say, hey, man, what the fuck you mean by that? Oh, well, I'm just saying, you know, fuck that shit racist to me. And I couldn't keep no job. Couldn't. You know what I mean? I keep a job. The longest I ever had a job was 3 years. After that, the motherfuckers get rid of me. I always got laid off. You know what I'm saying? So because I kept calling that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else, them coon ass niggas talk all that rah-rah shit, but them niggas be at the same job for 30 years. Any nigga, any black man in America that's at the same job for 30 years, that nigga done cut plenty jigs. Trust me. That nigga's a coon. Ain't no motherfucking way these white folks are going to employ you for 30 fucking years and unless you biting your motherfucking tongue. Period.
Yeah, I would agree. I got to agree. A lot of people gonna give us pushback, but shit, bro.
No, yeah, they definitely gonna get pushed back because I didn't agree with that shit until I seen it for myself. See, like, you know, and I had a conversation with my father. My father was in the military. He retired from the military, and I used to get mad when people be like, "Oh man, man, them niggas, man, niggas be in there cooning and they be doing it." I'm like, man, fuck you, nigga. My daddy in the military. Fuck you talking about niggas cooning and shit. My daddy's a motherfucking man and shit. But my father is a man. You know what I'm saying? He raised me right and all that. However, I had a conversation with my daddy, and he told me, he said, son, I don't want you in the position I was in. I said, what you mean? I don't want you in the position to where you got to tolerate racism and all kind of bullshit just to take care of your family. He said, I sacrificed a lot of shit to take care of y'all. I had to put up with all kind of bullshit. So what that sound like? That sound like he had to cut some jigs, right? I'm not doing that shit. Now, I respect what he had to do, but it's my job as a father now to put myself in a position to where I don't have to do that and my kids don't have to do that. Fuck that shit. I ain't going out like that. So a lot of these niggas, you get with these bitches, bro, and they so in love with the pussy on these hoes. And they like how the bitch is treating them, and they like the attention they get when they with the bitch and all that kind of shit, bro. Man, fuck that. And these bitches, they let these bitches walk all over them. And it all start with respect. You know what I'm saying? You got to first know who you are as a man. You got to know what is the role of man. If you know what the role of man is, and then you can become that, now you know what you're worth. Okay? So now you know what a good woman and what a slut and hoe is. you know how to differentiate between the two. If you don't know what the fuck you supposed to be as a man, now you sit in the house playing fucking video games and calling your girlfriend bro and shit. Hey, bro, give me something to eat, bro. Bro, can you make something to eat? The fuck you mean, bro? Nigga, you asking for masculine energy. You asking for the bitch to flex on you. You asking for this bitch to fuck you with a strap on and play with your asshole. You asking for it, calling the bitch, bro. The fuck you talking about, nigga? Shit weird as fuck out here in these streets today.
Yeah. How you gonna get some respect if you don't respect yourself?
That's a fact. It's a motherfucking fact, bro. So, you know, I deal with, I got a lot of little young bitches on my team and shit. Bad ones too, baddies. But, you know, I keep them in their lane. I don't fuck with them on the type of time that, you know, I fuck with my wife for obvious reasons. And that should be bothering their ass, but it's like, bitch, no. You like young people shit. Like, we on two different, listen, bitch, when it's time to handle some business, we can fuck around. Other than that, I ain't got no time for you because we just too different. You know what I'm saying? We're too different. You like shit that you like. I like the shit I like. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that bro shit. Bitch, you call me bro, I'm be ready to, you know what I'm saying, do something to you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna treat me with respect. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna call me no fucking bro, or no my nigga, all that old shit. Fuck up out of here. Flexing up, bitches tensing up, getting mad and asking you questions, interrogating you. So why the fuck was you over there? Yo, so why the fuck, let me ask you this, my nigga. Hey, my nigga, check this out. Bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? If I jump up and get bad with your ass and this motherfucking lion roar on your motherfucking ass, now you gonna play the victim. You better calm your fucking ass down. Your power is in your femininity, not your masculinity. If you talk to me like a fucking woman, you can get what the fuck you want. All that old huffing and puffing shit gonna get your ass whooped fucking around with me. That's how I feel about the shit. Y'all niggas quiet today. Y'all on mute.
Shit, I've been talking. I'm trying to let somebody else chime in.
Oh yeah, y'all been on here for 2 hours. Goddamn.
Yeah, I've been chopping and popping, and nigga, I went on a call rant earlier, especially about all this old shit.
Yes, sir.
But it's like you said, some of this shit, man. I mean, because there's all type of angles we taking. Like, okay, what you think about this, bro? Is this shit really real like this, or is this shit like some shaming rituals and some little shit like that?
Well,
you know how Hollywood be, bro.
Yeah. Them little initiation rituals and shit. I don't know. It could be, but you know, like it all go back to what we said though. You know, if he tolerated, if dude tolerate this shit, and he stay with that bitch, he still with her. Fuck him. I'm not vouching for that nigga no more.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Because if he leave her, that's gonna tell me he a real dude. If he stay with her and say, oh, she was just emotional, nigga, please, bro. Once a bitch pick up that phone and call 911,
no, he gonna blame himself. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, it was me. It was what he was doing.
Right.
It's what the fuck he was doing. He's gonna justify this egregious behavior by this woman.
Right. He lost his motherfucking mind, bro. Ain't no way.
Well, the movie producers and the directors are now coming out saying he's been known as an abuser, right? So even with the proof we have, what they do is they, bring up the numbers so they get more witnesses. Oh, well, we know what the evidence shows, but look at what the people who get these people the checks say. So now the directors, I'm all like, well, so what, you working with this nigga under duress? I mean, like, if he's known as an abuser and you're the movie director, what's going on here?
Right.
This shit's crazy, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a video about this shit probably on tomorrow or something. Talk about this shit I'm gonna tie it into the Michael Irvin shit though. how these bitches be out here lying on these dudes, man, and all these simp ass dudes running around here. It's some sucker ass dudes out here, bro. It's some dudes out here. Oh man, he should never argue with her. He shouldn't have never done this. He should have never done that. Like, dude, are you a fucking man? Do you even see that? This is coming from dudes who let their woman abuse them, or dudes who don't get no pussy at all, and they speaking from theory. Because in real relationships, shit happen, bro. Like, motherfuckers get angry with each other. You fall in and out of love with each other. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers storm out the house. I ain't fuck you, bitch. I ain't fucking with you no more. Punk ass, woo woo. That shit happens in real life. But, it's a line of respect there. And every woman I deal with know how I feel when the police. Once you involve the police in my situation, I tell every woman, you got one time to call your mama on me. One time. I'm gonna let the first one go. You know what I'm saying? That's your natural instinct is to run to your mama house when we having problems and shit. The second time you do it, I'm done fucking with you. Period. I don't give a fuck what we got going on. Because I don't like people in my business. Another thing I won't tolerate at all is the police. The fucking police. You call the police on me, and I ain't whooped your ass. I ain't tried to kill you or nothing. You can call the police on me because I raised my voice or because I threw something against the wall or you scared. So now you can call the police or some shit. Oh, I just want the police to come. A bitch did that to me before at a hotel. Bitch called the police on me, bro. At the hotel, never put my hands on the bitch at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm yelling at her because she had did some dumb shit and fucked up the bag. It was a situation where we were doing some work on my OnlyFans, and one of these sucker ass niggas had hit her up. He tried to backdoor me. So the sucker nigga, he backdoored me, and he found her Instagram. So he hit her up on Instagram. He tried to cut me out and go directly to her. So the sucker nigga said, hey, look, I like you a lot. I want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay $3,500 plus your travel expenses for you to come see me. You know what I'm saying? I wanna smash and this and that. I got $3,500 for you, right? So the bitch tell him, like, she talking to the nigga. She like, no, I can't do it that way. Why don't you just holler at 78, and we'll do it that way. He like, oh no, I don't want my money going to no man and blah blah blah. She having all this conversation with this nigga. So I see the bitch on the bed. I'm in the living room area of the hotel room listening to music. I go into the room, the bedroom, because the bitch in there quiet. I see her playing with her phone. So I'm like, fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? She like, I see her try, how a bitch try to get off her phone real quick. What the fuck is you doing? So I snatched the phone from the bitch. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, it's just this trick on Instagram. So I look at the messages, and I'm mad, but not for the reason she mad. Not for the reason she think. See, I'm mad because you got licked and you ain't told me about it. This motherfucker finna give you $3,500, right? He gonna fly you out, all this shit. Bitch, fuck what he talking about. Tell me what's going on. He ain't got to know you told me shit. Let him think he going behind my back. You tell me what the fuck going on, and we finna get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? If he got $3,500, you tell that nigga, okay, I don't believe you. Cash at me $3,500, then I believe you. The nigga sent $3,500, fuck his pussy ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. Now we finna go, bitch, we going to Red Lobster. How about that, ho? We going to Red Lobster on his dime. You know what I'm saying? But the bitch trying to be clever and keep the shit. She's trying to act like she disagreeing, but she really trying to keep the nigga as a backup plan type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I scream on the bitch like, bitch, what the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? We got a lick here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this sucker ass dude. So what she do? She started crying, and she bitch ran in the hotel hallway like I done whooped her ass or something. She ran in the motherfucking hallway. You always do this to me. I was trying to be respectful to you. You always do this to me. Well, what are you talking about? I'm like, get your ass back up in here. One of the neighbors, one of the other people in the room next door, they everything okay? Everything okay, man. She just tripping. She drunk. She drunk right now. Here come the hotel lobby, calling the shit. Hotel management calling the shit, fucking with me, talking about threatening to call the police and shit. And here come the police. Had to talk to these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, and talk these motherfuckers off the ledge. I said, look, man. I talked to the officer. I said, look, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. No bullshit. All right. She's on Instagram talking to this guy. Right. The guy said he gonna give her $3,500, fly her out there. I said, shit. You know what I'm saying? Get that fucking money from his ass. Fuck him. We going to motherfucking eat off of his money. You know. I kept it real with him. So the officer, he laughed. He like, yeah, I hear you, man. So yeah, man. So she get mad because she think I'm trying to play her off like she a hoe or something. I flipped it on him. I said, she think I'm trying to play her off like she a hoe. But I'm just telling her, like, get them fucking money. So the neighbor heard us arguing about it, and he called the fucking hotel management. There's a white boy, young white boy, 20-some-year-old white boy cop. He said, all right, man, she doesn't look like she's not saying you hit her or nothing, and you don't seem like the type of guy that's beating on her or anything. You seem like you guys having a good time. All right, man, just enjoy yourself. Just keep it down, man, and blah, blah, blah. He left. Soon as that cop left, I canceled that bitch. I said, bitch, fuck up out of here. I gave that bitch $300. Told her to hit the road. Fuck up out of here. I ain't fucking with you no more. Caused me too much commotion. Now you can go hit that dude up on Instagram, get your $3,500 from him. But I ain't fucking with you no more. Once I have police contact, bitch, I'm not fucking with you no more. That could be my wife, anybody.
Now that's huge, man. That's huge. The black community, that's huge. I mean, probably any community, but I'm not dealing with that, man. I've been with mine for years. This police has never been in the same vicinity as us,
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's good. That's a good woman. You got time for the dumb shit, man. Like I say, it'd be different if I was whooping on her, stomping her out and shit, and she called the police. That's different, but you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, bitch. An argument, motherfucker screamed on you. You don't want nobody telling you about yourself. So now you calling the police? Fuck out of here.
We're talking right now anyway. You know what I'm saying? This is Dr. Hood. We go down rabbit holes. We talk about all kind of shit. I know you've been on here before, but I'm not sure if you engaged in this conversation right here. Okay.
What's this here? Okay.
It's four different women. We just because that's how guys do. They judge them. They judge them. Like that. That's how guys judge them. So it got some credentials to go with it. Some things that men might find valuable that they could use. Some things that you might not want to put in your mixer. That might not be the slab for you. So we always have fun with this. Usually if it's a bunch of us on here and we going in, sometimes I switch it up, you know what I'm saying, just to make it a conversation. But go ahead and check it out and just tell me which one you rolling with.
Okay.
Take your time.
Okay. Well, let's see here. The bitch who makes $80K, 4 in the kitchen, 0 kids, 140 pounds, 5 in the face. Sex is a 6, natural hair. I like that bitch right there. I like her. You know what I'm saying? But I like her for if you're talking about a wife, if you're talking about a girl, somebody who gonna represent you and be your girl. Cause see, a 4 in the kitchen ain't shit because I can teach a bitch how to cook. I cook my ass off. I teach a bitch how to cook. If she fuck with me, she make that $80K a year, we can get around the other stuff. Now, the bitch with no ass, I don't care how much money she make, I just can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I take that back. If the bitch make like a meal ticket or something, I can deal with no ass.
120 ain't good. What?
120? I mean, nah, bro, because I can take that bitch right there on top that make 55,000. I can turn her into 120K. I've done it before. I done took bitches who literally is homeless and made them bitches $118,000 a year bitches. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give 120 ain't shit. Like if the bitch making millions though, more than me, that's when I'll be like, okay, I'm intrigued. This other bitch up here, with the 3 baby daddies, no job. That's a badass right there. That's a bad one there. But she got 3 baby daddies for a reason. You know what
But
I'm saying?
she attending the face though.
She attended the
And,
face,
and she cleans up.
Yeah,
you feel me? She
yeah.
can't cook, but you like you said, you know how to make macaroni and cheese. And I be seeing you on your Instagram. You know how to whip it up. So you could turn a can't cook to can cook some.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
You can. The hot tamale bitch, what I would do with her is
the hot tamale.
She would either be my side bitch or she would be my OnlyFans bitch. You know what I'm saying? She would be my side bitch or one of my bitches on my OnlyFans. Cause she a baddie. She got the shape, she got the look. Woo woo. You just can't have no kids by her. You don't want to be on that resume with the bitch. You don't want to make her wifey because she got too much baggage. So she's side piece material, something to fuck on and shit like that. Strap up, wear a condom at all times. Don't let that bitch, because she'll finesse you. That seems like the type of bitch that'll finesse you. I want to see how that dick feel without this rubber. No, I want the real dick in me. All that kind of shit. Nigga fall for that shit. Nope, not me. You know what I'm saying? But that wide low bitch, you know what I'm saying? Look, she had 5 in the kitchen, 3 kids, same dad. I ain't mad at that bitch. I got plenty of them. I got her. I got the wide low and the hot tamales. I got plenty of them bitches on my team.
The 260.
I got the 260 bitch. Well, they really ain't 260, but you know I'm talking about
that's
the
what I'm saying.
260.
Like even 200. No. That's a big girl. 200's a big girl.
200 is a big girl, but I mean that's not depending on how they shape though. 200 ain't as big as you think it is, bro. It's a lot of girls who you think like, damn, she bad motherfucker, and that bitch be 200. Like Buffy the Body was 200 pounds, 205 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So like, black women built differently depending on how in shape they are. If they work out or not, all that. Bitches be bad, have big asses and all that, and still be over 200 pounds. But yeah, I got a few of them that's in the 160 range. I got a few of them that's in the 200 range. And but the standard issue chick, you know what I'm saying? That's the one I would probably wife her because like you know, like, you know what I'm saying? When I first met my wife, she couldn't cook. Now, my wife got more ass than that, but she couldn't cook. She couldn't cook for shit. You know what I'm saying? She tried to cook for me. I appreciate the effort and shit like that, but shit was trash. And I had to get it right. It took my wife 5 years to learn how to cook the way I want her to cook. Now she tearing shit up. You know what I'm saying? She got her own recipes. She be hooking shit the fuck up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hooking shit up. But I had to go through that process with her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that no ass shit, I can't even look at that, bro. That shit is ridiculous. That looked like some weird ass. Yeah, that's too weird for me, bro. 120,000 a year, and 1 kid, feminine, 125 pounds, 6 in the face, average sex. No, man, fuck that shit, man. No, nah. 120,000 ain't enough. Now $1 million, bitch, make $1 million a year. I make it work. I make it work.
So a girl with no ass gotta make $1 million?
No, it ain't. It's not that. It's not that she just ain't got no ass, but like, it's just she's not gonna be my first choice. She got to have an amazing personality or some shit, like for me to like, because I got too many options.
So you putting value on that ass?
Absolutely. Like I got to be able to. Sex is an important part of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to like. I can't.
She got average sex. It says average sex. That's the same. That's the same as the wide load. The wide load. I mean, 5 is about an average of sex. 6. That's 6 is still I mean, we could say it's above average, but 6 is still about average. 4, 5, 6 is average. 4, 5, 6. You know.
They say nothing about hot tamale. They say nothing about hot tamale sex. You know why?
We always assume that it's that bum. You know what I'm saying?
Hot tamale gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire.
Would you say you don't even have to say it's fire, huh?
You don't have to. And the thing is, wide load gonna have some fire too. And even standard might have some fire. But the thing is, I mean, it's possible for the no ass to have fire, but I can't get jiggy with that shit, bro, because like I like to fuck bitches doggy style, and like I'm not looking at no spinal cords and shit like that. All them bones look like a fucking dinosaur coming out your back and shit. I'm not looking. You gotta have some meat on you for me.
Ooh wee! Hey, I love going down that rabbit hole, man, because it really puts shit into perspective. You know, like what are we talking about with these women? You know, what are we talking about? A lot of dudes, you know, they'll pick shit. You know, they had the hot tamale. I had to jazz her up. You know, I did a little extra to it, switched them up a little bit. Had to turn because they like that standard issue. Everybody's going for that standard issue, you know. 5 in the face. So you got to remember that. She's the actually the ugliest one. I mean, if you want to say it like that, she's the least attractive. Right? But a guy will take that over one that's feminine. See, I even had to give no ass at all an extra kid because, you know, you're gonna take 40,000 less. This one's feminine. You feel me? She got one kid. I mean, she might get thicker after a while. That's usually how it works.
The standard could easily turn into the hot tamale. The hot tamale could easily turn into the wide load. But the no ass at all, that motherfucker she's stuck.
Would you say it would never be a standard-ish?
She'd never be a standard bitch. The no ass at all, I've been with them before, bro. And some of them been cool as fuck, bro. But when they start gaining weight, they gain weight in their stomach and shit. Like they don't gain weight in their hips and ass.
Dark Kid, man, get up here, man. Hey, man, you've been the one that even the other guys, they was like, you know, well, because you know that 120K, and then you look at the wide load. Ray Midnight, he wants the wide load every night of the week, you know. And
I ain't mad at him.
I just don't think there's no value. I don't think value equals ass. I don't.
See, wide load, she got 3 kids by the same nigga. So that means she was in a stable situation before, or it could mean she hooked on one nigga. But it's one dude who done finessed her out of 3 babies. It ain't multiple niggas. So that's one nigga. That nigga could have got locked up. He could be dead, whatever. She got one nigga that she done gave babies to. So you can work with that bitch if you, I ain't talking about with no girl. I wouldn't, for my standards, I wouldn't make her my woman, but she could be on the team. Her, Hot Tamale, and Standard could be on the team. Her and Hot Tamale is going to be on the team for side piece business purposes. Standard going to be my woman.
Man, there ain't that much different. I mean, when she got the kid, the no kid, I think is the factor for me.
Yeah, the no kid thing. See,
the no kid.
Yeah.
Because the no kid, I mean, yeah, you can make 40,000 more, but shit, if you got that kid's gonna be getting most of that. You know.
Right.
And then you got 3 kids by the same baby's daddy, but I mean, she only making 55 a year. If that was us, women will treat us like shit. They're not treating you like you a high value nigga. Like, and a motherfucker will pick this wide load out of all these women on this page. But if this was a nigga, you know, a nigga making 55,000, he's not gonna be desirable, especially over niggas that's making 100K. You know,
but he can still fuck them hoes though. Let me tell you a secret about these bitches, bro. On this internet now, it's a whole lot of bitches that's capping, talking about what they standards is for niggas, and A man gotta have this, man gotta have that, bro. Them bitches lying, bro. Look, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Them bitches out here fucking everything that move, bro. It be niggas with no job, with a nice fit on. See them hoes at the club. Nigga come up, bro. I seen a nigga at the gas station. I was low key salty. This nigga was at the gas station, a straight dirty bum nigga. I mean, no bullshit, a dirty ass bum nigga. He had just asked me for $2. I said I ain't have it, right? So I'm pumping my gas. He go up to this lady, a pretty little young bitch, look like she about 25, 26, pretty little chocolate thing. This nigga go up to her and charm the pants off this bitch. He go up to her, how you doing today, ma'am? Let me pump your gas for you. No, don't worry about it. I'm not going to rob you. I'm not that type of man. I just want to pump your gas. You so fine today. Woo, woo. He talking all this shit, and she was scared. Then I see him wearing her down. She started smiling. He started making her laugh. He cracking jokes. Woo, woo. Bro, this nigga, in a 5-minute conversation, got in that bitch car and convinced this bitch to drop him the fuck off somewhere. Bro, these bitches ain't that smart, bro. They not that smart. They talk all this shit online to impress their friends and act like they got these standards. These bitches like dirty bum niggas.
Yeah, no, they want. I swear. Go ahead.
They want a dirty bum nigga. They feel like they can control him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They scared.
They'll take that high value guy, but they're not gonna pass up that motherfucker that they can manipulate.
Mm-hmm. Women love a nigga who they think need them. See what I'm saying? A nigga who they think need them, oh, he ain't gonna do nothing because he ain't got nowhere to go but my house. Oh, he ain't finna act up because he drive my car. He know I'll put his ass out. They love that. They love to feel like they empowered. You know what I'm saying? They love to be able to yoke a nigga up and you know, and turn his shirt into a V-neck and shit. They like that kind of shit. You know, so I be seeing that shit. I be seeing, man, my auntie, she keep them type of niggas around her. My auntie a boss. You know what I'm saying? She fuck with the real estate shit too. And she always got her a suck ass nigga around her, bro. Always. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck, man? I had to tell one of them dudes, like, bro, look, that's my auntie. I love her. But, bro, come on. You got to have some manhood, bro. What the fuck is you doing? She talking to this nigga reckless in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Go to the car and get this and that. You know what I'm saying? Go do this and that. And, oh, that grass ain't even been cut. You ain't even cut the grass. We having a fucking party at her house. It's like fucking 11 o'clock at night. Everybody drunk, drinking, smoking, chilling. Oh, you talking shit, but that grass ain't even been cut. You was supposed to cut that grass yesterday. Oh, you in my face, but you ain't cut that motherfucking grass. Talking about you a man. You know what this nigga do? Get his ass up and go cut the grass at nighttime. Like, bro, what kind of pussy ass dude is you, bro? What kind of pussy ass nigga? Man, I bitch would, man. I'm auntie or not. Fuck that. Ain't no goddamn way. But they like them type of niggas because she can bully them, control them. Shit ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what they like, though.
Bro, your shit on YouTube fucking you over right now. You know your stream is still saying upcoming. It's not even saying you live right now. It's saying upcoming.
Yeah, that should be fucking up.
Yeah, they having some glitch in the matrix right now or some shit.
They need a glitch in the matrix.
It say 7 people is waiting right now. That's the fuck shit they do on YouTube. It's trying to stop niggas from getting views. But I'm gonna get with you in a minute, bro. I got a video premiering right now. I'm gonna get with you in a minute.
Oh yeah, let's get it going, man. I'm ready for that interview too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up.
All
right, bro. Peace.
Anyway, man, let me get up out of here, man. What up, Chef? My little dude's on my ass. So let me get the fuck out of here, y'all.
All right, bro.
Yep.
Yep.
It's that crack. It's that crack music. We got got money, so we fucking off. We fucking off, yeah, we fucking off. We in the hood, and we fucking off. We fucking off. We got money, so we fucking off. Niggas trippin', get their head fucking blew off. We in the hood, and we fucking off. Rolling nice cars, yeah, we fucking off. We handle our business, but we still fucking off. Every fucking weekend, yeah, we fucking off. Got our bitches mad at us cause we fucking off. Real hood niggas, yeah, we fucking off. We ain't fucking soft, yeah, we fucking off. Run up and get your head fucking blew off. Yeah, we fucking off. Yeah, we rolling cars. Yeah, we rolling dice. Yeah, we fucking off. Tryna blow stacks. Nigga, Rolex. Young Dewey in the hood with them throw tracks. Yeah, I maintain. Yeah, I'm ducking off. When it's hot, cause I'm fucking off. I was fucking off. Now I'm fucking. We got money, so we fucking off. We fucking off, yeah, we fucking off. We in the hood, and we fucking off. 20 racks on my chain, I'm fucking off. Wheels way too big, I'm fucking off. Doors up on the whip, I'm fucking off. Cop said my watch is too big, can I take it off? I'm fucking off, I'm fucking off. I blow a whole zip, nigga, I'm fucking off. I got a bad bitch, nigga, I'm fucking off. I'm fucking off, I'm fucking off. She suck my dick until I'm fucking soft. She say I'm worth it, she say I worked it. I'm just fucking off, but she say I'm perfect.